Tired over here yet?
Yeah.
Good. What are you doing? Oh. Screwed up yet?
Yep.
See all that silver stuff on the sandpaper?
Mm-hmm.
That's your head. See the bad spot?
Mm-hmm.
The gasket ends right there. You're working too slow. Here, do something you know how to do. Here, work the camera. You can do both?
No.
Am I faster than you?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Perfect.
Perfect.
Good as new. What about this head?
That head's got some gasket on it.
Uh-oh. Why? That just wasted up. That is a high spot. See what does the paper?
Yep.
See what does the table?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I just kill table and kill paper. Great. Wonderful. Piece of crap. That big gouge you put in there. You gonna take aluminum to be able to do that?
I wouldn't think so.
You did. So that's the spot. Hard in there. Wonderful. I got that gooey. That's bad paper now. Give me a junk head. Should be low through here. Might take a while this way. That's not as flat when you do it that way. little better. Good enough for you.
Okay.
Your bill went up by one piece of paper.
Oh. Put it on my tab.
That's probably about $20.
$20 for that piece of paper?
Yeah. Jesus. Shit. I told you don't fuck it up.
I didn't.
You watch me do it, it's your fault.
I accept that.
Alright, they're flat more or less. Put a little silver paint right there, call it done. It'll be fine.
What kind of silver paint?
The stuff I use is what I use, but cheap ass paint. You can see I was hitting right here too. Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Even after I filed it. Okay. Now it's just gotta be cleaned. So we'll go clean it and we'll be back. Alright, what do you think of your heads?
They look pretty.
Since you left yesterday.
They look good.
This morning. It's only 10 o'clock. You left this morning. Alright, what do you got? What do you think? Are they gonna work?
Yep. Good fluid flow. We just have to get some silver paint right there.
Did you figure out where the ports are different from when you left?
Yes.
What's different?
You polish them?
No.
No?
Polish ports. I like going fast, not slow.
They're... I don't know.
You don't know, they're big, round, and go straight through. How about that?
That's that part.
You notice that?
Yep.
You can vouch for that part?
Mm-hmm.
So they're big and round and flow through. Look at that. See, that one flows right through. That one doesn't flow through at this angle, bad angle. That one does, though. So now we clean them, you can see straight through. Looks like it's had a port job done on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my fingers over there.
It's a nice set of heads.
So many times you clean them?
Twice.
Twice today. I cleaned them yesterday, too. That means they've been cleaned 3 times since I did porting on them. Would I just do this because you didn't do it?
Clean it.
Why?
Because it had a bunch of grit in it.
You had a bunch of crap in there. You didn't clean it. That's why. Get in my way. You gonna trip on the line and break something?
Yeah.
Good. Why don't you get on the other side? Get Scooby on you. Take care of you.
Where's Scooby?
You're freaking out of here. He went back to sleep. He's tired around here. Okay. How do these go on? Carefully.
The right way.
The right way. Like that? No,
Yes.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Are they the wrong ones?
No. Some kind of a tool. You got any tools?
I have a wrench. I have a multimeter too at my house.
A multimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to help us any?
No.
I don't even know what that is. I know what this is. You know what this is?
Hammer.
Yeah, right. You know what it does?
Hammers.
It beats on things. Now if I screw this up, you got another one?
No.
That's perfect.
But you do.
It doesn't fit in every one. I don't think it's the right one. Not that one either. I don't think I made one for this bike yet. No. How about this custom Tibble white one? Ooh. No, it doesn't fit either. Nope, it doesn't fit either. Got more. Nope, that don't work. Running out of options.
Okay.
How about iron at Sportster? No. Maybe. That's about the best one. Iron at Sportster, homemade. work. Now if you just push on the base, it'll pop the seal off. If you just push on this, it'll blow the seal off top. So you want to put pressure where the flat spot. See how it's flat in there? So push it on that. It's also pushing right up in the lip a little bit. So I have a radius to edge. See how it's chamfered? So it doesn't hurt it too bad. I'm not hitting on it very hard if you notice. Lots of light hits. Lots of light hits. Here we get hard. Stop. Hard?
Yep.
Good. Okay, these are head parts in your bike.
They're like nipple tassels.
These are head tools. Could just be on a big hammer, bam, bam, bam.
That's what you did. That's what you did before.
Oh, okay. Well, it works, see? Okay, which valves are which?
New valves for new head.
New head to you, old head. Which valve is that?
Old valve. New valve.
Pick out the new ones.
These are the new ones.
How do you know?
Because there's no carbon on them.
No carbon?
Discoloration.
Discolorization?
At the stems.
Okay, so these are the old ones here and those are the new ones?
Yes.
Okay. Sure about that?
No.
This has wear and carbon built onto it. So is this one. This one has no wear marks on it. This one has no wear marks on
That's
it.
what I said. These are the new ones.
That's what I thought. This is
Yeah.
the front head, this is the rear head, right? Good. Got the good job.
No, this is the rear head.
This is the front because it's in front of me. That one's behind it, so that's the rear head.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. There we go.
Tight seals. Had to force it through.
That's always best.
That's why you're using these valves. Oh, these are new valves. Yeah, close enough. Once again, you want to support the seal. Rotate. Kind of push through a little at a time. If it doesn't want to go, don't force it. Push lightly. Appears to work. Takes a lot of tension though. This is the new one, right?
Yes. No.
That'd be a yes, no, no, yes?
No.
Perfect. Universal application?
Yes.
It's everything. This the new head? The rear head? Or the used head?
They're both used heads.
No, one's new. Had to fix it.
Oh, well, that's the used head then.
There you go.
They're both pretty much new heads.
Newer style.
Yeah.
They have big ports in them.
Buell heads.
Yeah, they might be a bit bigger than that.
Bigger than Buell?
Maybe.
Sweet.
Might have been slightly leaned on.
Does that make them go fast?
No, because you don't have Buell cams. You got crappy ass, junky ass Harley cams. Some kind of screaming turd cam.
I have Andrews N6 cams.
That's what the box said. I can tell you're sticking with that, huh?
Yeah.
That has paint on it. That one has paint on it. That one's brown. That one's brown. So why are these two brown, these ones aren't?
I don't know.
What makes oil stick on valve spring in a brown color?
Heat. No.
Heat.
Yes.
So which one do you think gets hotter?
The front head.
The front head?
The front head gets hotter.
Front head gets hotter.
The front head runs leaner on these.
I don't know about that one. I'm thinking the exhaust valve runs hotter than the intake valve.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense.
That's why it might be a different color. Which one's this?
Exhaust.
Which one's that?
Brown. That makes sense.
Maybe. Oh, it was off center there for a second. Self-aligned though, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
These have multiple keeper grooves.
So is it the spring tension that holds those together?
Yep. You ever heard of a wedge?
Yes. Once.
Not wedgie. Wedge.
Oh, I thought you meant wedgie.
Close.
Jesus.
He's not going to help you. Is that one in there?
Yeah.
Some guy got pissed once when I did it to his house.
What'd he say?
I told him he's fucking nuts. So too bad. Just for that you can leave.
Did he leave?
Of course. I was done with the heads. You had to leave. You didn't bring anything back. I was happy. It worked great. Why do you think I beat on the valve keeper? No, I said I beat on the valve, I beat on the keeper.
To make sure it was set.
Make sure it was sat in the right spot?
Yeah.
How about seated?
Seated in the right spot.
It's like sat, but different. Yeah, another one went off center. You want to make sure everything's seated where it belongs and self-aligned. So the vibration and the impact will center things. And if you didn't have it in the correct, it would hit you in the head and tell you did it wrong, dumbass. I've had that happen once. Popped off. Not for beating on it. Came off the end of the collar over here and bounced over there, came back, hit me in the hand. It hurt.
So do you put the paint on right before you put the gasket on?
Have you ever watched my videos before?
I haven't watched that video.
Oh, shit. Where's your gaskets?
Over here.
What are you doing over there? You made a mess over here. Did you make a mess over here?
Yes.
I took all my stuff. While I was moving all around. You didn't think I would notice that, did you?
No.
I did. They're out of order too. Somebody put this in the wrong spot.
Red Loctite. I was told never to use red Loctite.
So you got sealer, you got goo, you got sleeve retainer, you got red, because those two go together when I use them. You got the blue, you got the green. And the green should go after this one because that's good green. This is light duty blue, and then you got the small purple for the small stuff. And they're in order. Let's take them along. Okay, gasket. You take gasket, go with paint. You hang it someplace, let it cool. Preferably not rub it against something like that. Something like that. See how it's made special for holding gaskets? You can put multiple gaskets and hang in one cuddle.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get stuck with each other.
Beautiful.
Then after it gets tacky for about, oh, that's long enough. Like as long as it takes to paint the other one. Then you put on your motor. The cylinder usually has the valves in it, so you put on the cylinders. And then you put the head on top and tighten it down. Now you also need to put oil on your hardware. Like these.
Mm-hmm.
So put oil on the threads, put oil under here.
Okay.
Before you tighten down.
Engine oil.
Whatever you got. I use assembly lube. You can use special Molly ARP torquing fastener assembly shit.
What about tune-up grease?
No, this has got some kind of fancy ass something in it. Oh, it's got black crap in there. Looks like Tribodine almost.
RTV?
Look, it looks like Tribodine. Anyway, you can use that if you have any.
Use
You
RTV?
know how many years that's been sitting there? A lot of years. RTV was not a lubricant.
Okay.
We're not trying to seal it, we're trying to lubricate it so it torques evenly.
Okay.
Anyway, you're on your own for that one. Now before you torque them all the way down, you should have your intake manifold installed and torqued in a little bit. Not full torque, but partially torqued. That way, this here will help align these so everything lines up and you torque it all together equally. So you bring this down, you bring that down, you go back and forth, pull them down evenly, everything kind of self-aligns and eliminates twisting. And maybe your cylinders will wear more evenly then, because those cylinders wear really uneven usually. This seal here is a little bit light. Probably should replace it with a new one. It appears to have a bolt issue. You might have some new ones in here somewhere.
Right there.
You see these big thick ass gaskets?
Those are for the exhaust.
You see how thick these are?
Mm-hmm.
What they do to your port you just ported?
It's gonna restrict it.
It's gonna plug it up. Even though I left a lot on there for you. So if you use thinner gaskets in there, they don't have that problem.
Mm-hmm.
SNX makes tall, skinny ones, and then the early ones are flat. They're only about this tall. They're flat ones. So I don't like using these because they constipate the ported motor we just did.
Can I just sand them?
Sand them to what?
Like sand out the inside of them?
What, this?
Yeah.
It's a carbon screen type material.
Yeah.
How are you going to sand that?
With sandpaper.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Okay.
Let me know how that turns out.
Okay.
I'd recommend doing a video of it.
Okay.
People will be impressed.
Okay.
With how stupid you are, or how good you are. That one's a little tighter. That one's on there longer. Look how much that one's really in there good.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's where a leak was trying to start, but it wasn't there. See how that was not sealing all the way around there?
Mm-hmm.
But it was sealing right there, though. You can see how much these actually contact. Not much.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And there's a seal under there if you want to replace it.
Underwear?
Under there. They used to give you one, but it doesn't look like they give it anymore.
The one for the vacuum sensor?
Yep. Yeah, they used to give them to you. They don't do it anymore. They give you a stupid air cleaner gas, but you don't need. Oh, there it is. They do give you one. Right there. There's a brand new one if you want to use it.
That's for the
Vose. It's for the Vose switch. It's a vacuum operated switching device.
For ignition advance. It doesn't operate anyway because I have a different ignition module on it.
Yeah, well, you should have it. It's a vacuum advance. It makes the bike run better.
Even with the Daytona adjustable ignition?
I don't use them crappy ignitions. I like other ones.
Okay.
I like ones that actually do work and you can adjust that. You know what happens when you adjust them.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to know what you're doing on them ignitions. There's no way of telling. The switches don't mark the instructions don't match the switches, and they don't go in any kind of an order I know of. So they're junk.
Okay.
You can't adjust them. You just hope and pray you did it right when you adjust them. A dyno, you change it. You go from switch 1 to switch 2, something happens. It's in linear curves, you know what's going on. Then you go on the computer and change it. So I like those ones. I like stuff you can't adjust correctly. Now these ones here are your old valves.
Mm-hmm.
I would take these home.
Okay.
Because I don't want them on my workbench anymore.
Okay.
I don't know why you got my name on that valve. It's your valve. That's something else. That's a sleeve spacer.
That's this thing, right?
No. That was the wheel spacer. I couldn't figure out what number I used. It was that one.
Cool.
I don't think it's the number I wrote down though. This has been repaired, but I don't know if it works yet. Broken tools. These rod bearings. Sportster.
Mm-hmm.
It's a holder for them.
Nice.
You need one of those. You want a sticker? All balls?
No.
You can go fast with all balls.
I don't want to go fast anymore after seeing that sticker.
Look at that. That'll look good right there. Look at that. Perfect.
What do I do with these gaskets?
I would keep them.
Keep them.
I'd put them in the valves.
Because you don't want them on your
You got one of
workbench
these?
anymore?
You got one of these?
What is that?
Some kind of a gear lock thing. He's got 2 hammers, a ball peen, and a sludge.
What's he doing with those at the same time?
I don't know. This sticker has them too.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Some dumbass probably left it here. And, it's not yours?
No.
Well. Alright, so these are stock springs, so keep your RPM under 5,500 if you can.
Okay.
You can probably go to 6 maybe, but no higher. You got wimpy cams, so you get away with a little extra RPM. If you had a real cam, you can rev it that high, float the valves.
Okay.
These are kind of wimpy. So, keep the RPM within reason.
Okay.
So you have to adjust your rev limiter if you can.
I can.
And you got a free sticker.
Okay.
Don't say I never gave you anything.
Okay.
This is the front head.
Okay. It says front right on it, right?
I don't know.
Yep.
Is that how you tell?
Yep.
That's not how I tell.
How do you tell?
Push rods.
Oh, got it.
Exhaust, intake, intake, exhaust.
Got it.
See, that's how it works in the motor. See?
Mm-hmm.
Exhaust, intake, intake, exhaust.
Got it.
Which one's number one?
Number one what?
Number one push rod. Number one cam. Number one lifter.
This one.
Nope.
This one.
No.
This one?
Nope.
This one.
There you go. You got it right.
Okay.
You got it first time too. Farley always starts in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Where's number one cylinder? There is no number one cylinder. Fucking car guys don't know what the hell they're talking about. That's like a left and a right.
You're right. On the ignition module,
Where's
it
your
just
left-
says F
Where's your
and
left and right? Don't have that one either. We do have a front and rear though.
that's left. That's right.
We have a front and rear though.
Yes.
All right, we're done.